So our project of the day, next installment of Jeep SRT, is we got a JLT Performance catch can for the Jeep for Christmas, and it looks pretty easy to install. Well built, very well built. Go ahead and spin that bowl off of there. Nice O-ring seal, no drains on it. Very simple, should never leak. Yeah, pretty simple to install. Get ourselves a 15mm gear wrench, Phillips screwdriver for putting those two screws in the bracket. Verify you have all the following parts. We have that separator with fittings, mounting bracket, fine thread screws, and 11-inch hose with fitting, which is already installed on there. Gathered our tools. Remove the factory PCV hardline from both rubber connection points. You may need to twist the rubber ends with pliers to break the seal on connections. Remove the factory PCV hardline, but we leave the rubbers behind, is what I'm seeing. There we go. I don't want to squeeze too hard on this rubber. Just trying to get it to break loose. There she goes. Plastic tube removed. No Mars on the rubber elbows or couplers. Install the mounting, I think I would have said install JLT mounting bracket to engine using existing 15mm bolt, which actually has a stud on it for some reason. Bolt. Poop. Oh, gonna have to go fishing. It's over here under the camera. In a little Ziploc bag. All right, there's going to be a little intermission while we go fishing for the screws that I dropped. Okay, after a 5-minute break, we got our two screws out from the belly pan. That was not fun. Don't mind Dexter being a pain in the ass. So basically it's pretty simple. We got our bracket put in place. bolt. It's the factory bolt. Just holds the bracket in place. This is the original elbow from the hard pipe. We just rotate it around so that it's pointing forward. I don't think it really tells you to do that in the instructions, but it's pretty self-explanatory. So that 90 is going to plug into the elbow. The straight connector is going to go back here. So we'll get that stuck in place and we'll start our screws. It's almost like it was made to go right there. These screws are like a corrosion resistant steel, so they're not full stainless steel, but they're not regular steel either. And if you drop them, a magnet will barely pick them up. Gonna put just a little tiny splash of blue Loctite on these. Too big. Yeah, if it is, we got the next size. That should work. There she goes. All right, I believe that that is it. Double check our instructions. Yep, we did that. Got our screws in, elbows in place. Use light oil and fitting, rubber connectors. That is done.
Dunzo.
Says to properly clean the filter. So the separator filter, that honeycomb looking screen that we saw in there, they say to clean that out every 10,000 miles with some spray degreaser or solvent. Other than that, it should be maintenance free. I think basically we'll just we'll pull this at every oil change and see how much is in there. Under normal driving conditions, I don't think you should have to check it any more frequently than that, but we'll see. I know the debate will rage on in infamy about whether you even need catch cans or not, and I think everybody could say the general consensus is no, you don't have to have a catch can. Your engine's not going to blow up if you don't put one on there. But it does help keep things cleaner inside the intake tract, and maybe it could add some overall life to the engine in a very, very long term. But like I said, everybody has their own opinions. We kind of just did this for fun, and we'll roll with that. Dexter, we don't need you to say hi to everybody. If you have any questions on putting the JLT oil catch can on the 6.4 liter Hemi in Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, y'all know where to put them. Thanks for checking it out.